1. The origins of law and the division of authority. Law began as an agreement between frightened people and ambitious ones. The frightened wanted order, the ambitious wanted control. The resulting compromise was called civilization. In its purest form, law was nothing more than collective memory, a promise written down so no one could conveniently forget it later. Early societies did not distinguish between law and morality. The Code of Hammurabi, the laws of Manu, and the tablets of Moses all shared a single premise: if you do wrong, something, or someone, will strike back. That belief system kept chaos manageable long before police forces or insurance policies existed. But as trade expanded, morality alone couldn't keep pace. Once someone had to decide whether a contract made in Athens applied in Alexandria, humanity needed rules that could travel. Thus was born jurisdiction, from the Latin jurisdictio, meaning to speak the law. The phrase sounds noble, but what it really meant was that authority now had a mailing address. So what does that actually mean? It means power follows paperwork. The moment law became portable, it became political. Kingdoms and empires learned to treat parchment as property and consent as currency. Religion sanctified the process, monarchy enforced it, and the commoner was told to swear an oath in good faith, usually on pain of something unpleasant. Yet, beneath the spectacle of authority, one truth remained unshakable: law works only when people believe in it. Every statute, decree, or proclamation rests on the same invisible pillar: consent, whether expressed, implied, or cleverly assumed. So when modern courts say, ignorance of the law is no excuse, they are not wrong. But they also aren't innocent. Footnote: Law emerged as humanity's first technology for social order, evolving from moral codes into systems of consent-based authority, where power endures only through collective belief. 2. The evolution of authority. Authority did not begin with kings, it began with trust. A tribe needed a leader to decide who gets the first fire or the last fish. Eventually, those decisions became habits, habits became customs, and customs hardened into rules. The ruler was simply the one who remembered them all, or claimed to. When written law arrived, it replaced memory with text, and text with bureaucracy. What began as one man's wisdom became a filing system. The church managed the soul, the crown managed the body, and later the corporation managed the paperwork. Each claimed to serve the people, though the receipts tell another story. The division of authority into land, sea, and air, where civil, admiralty, and ecclesiastical, became humanity's way of organizing obedience. Every modern statute still echoes those ancient jurisdictions. Land governs property, sea governs commerce, and air governs conscience. Together, they form the trinity of all legal dominion. So what does that actually mean? It means every courtroom on earth is either a port, a parish, or a plantation, depending on the paperwork. Footnote: The modern tripartite division of law, civil, admiralty, and ecclesiastical, originated as a practical method of regulating property, trade, and morality across expanding empires. 3. The cost of forgetting. When the law lost its memory, it lost its soul. Bureaucracy replaced duty, and consent became assumption. Governments stopped asking "Do you agree?" and began presuming you already did. Birth certificates, licenses, registrations, all became silent signatures in the ledger of authority. That's when the people stopped being participants and became inventory. Yet, this isn't conspiracy, it's efficiency. The system isn't evil, it's lazy. It runs on inertia and thrives on your silence. Every unchecked presumption becomes policy. Every unchallenged statute becomes common practice. So what does that actually mean? It means the law doesn't lie, it waits. And waiting, legally speaking, is just another form of ownership. Footnote: Modern governance operates through administrative presumption. Silence and compliance create the illusion of consent, transforming citizens from parties to property.